Hi, we're the First Rule. I'm Nick.
I'm Chris.
I'm Bo. Well, we're 3/5 of the first rule.
We are 3/5. All right, so apparently our band sucks.
Derp, 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 derp.
And then, all right, so what do you want from me? You guys put me in charge of reading things.
We did.
They wanted the illiterate one to read. The First Rule releases an album called What Could Possibly Go Wrong, and then everything does. Which is a fair point.
Yeah.
When a band called The First Rule literally breaks the first rule of good musicianship by merely existing. You know this motherfucker is gonna write itself, so allow me to pull the pin on this grenade I'm about to drop. The First Rule is a poppy punk kind of thing out of Kenosha, Wisconsin. Lots of shitty melodic punk around there. Get a load of another couple bands from that area that I reviewed, Billy Dreamer and Their Reaction, and Slaughter Party and Their Reaction.
Yeah, Slaughter Party does suck.
Fuck you, Slaughter Party.
These songs... These write songs about life, or should I say lack thereof. Their album, called What Could Possibly Go Wrong, is living up to the central Wisconsin area standard of sucking gorilla cock. Holy shit. That is some pretty professional standards right there, let me tell you. The intro is just some dude selecting his music player. The fuck is this? A sequel in the Saw franchise. Holy shit. Because this album wants to play a game, and there are really no good choices here, from the wannabe POD beginning of the opening track. A real reflection, a lot of regret. It's about old, washed-up punk rock musicians wishing they hadn't been so punk. To their flagship single, Can't Wait to Be Famous, it's about old, washed-up punk rock musicians wishing they didn't have to hold a real job. FYI, guys, if you want a chance at not having to have a real job, you have to be real musicians. To the downhill mudslide that is the rest of the listener's brain cells, dying, slow, agonizing deaths, while the ears can only watch enviously as hard-won peace finally engulfs said cells. Holy shit. The track One Man Revolution is some kind of manifesto from what I can comprehend. This is hilarious because if you can't even write a decent song, how are you going to have a revolution by yourself, no less? If the bombs you make work as well as your melodies, I expect you'll have no fingers left to play those disastrous abominations. Well, now I kind of want to go get George Soros to fund this revolution of yours for the sake of my ears. The album takes a twist and slows with the next track called Life Lessons in the Key of Self-Righteousness, a bluesy take on the allegedly melodic punk drivel this band is typically delivering. But by bluesy, I mean fucking awful. Oh man. Punctuated by some backup vocals that I can only assume is a whining dog and a plodding rhythm more suited to a march for fat acceptance. This mishap of a song takes an already runaway train of suck and guides it right into the woods. This, of course, is immediately followed by You Think You're Better Than Me, a song that can be best described as what Weezer not giving a fuck about their music anymore sounds like.
That's perfect.
Oh man.
Letters to Adeline and its intro, Letters to the 80s, is a fascinating track. First of all, it actually has an 80s pop rock feel to it. Like Don Henley meets 38 Special meets, oh, I don't know, how about a fucking train wreck? I have seriously never heard such a goddamn mishmash of terrible 80s influence put together by a 3-year-old with Legos in my life. But I can say one thing nice, I guess. It's appropriate to the hairstyles and fashion from that era, so there's that, I guess. Oh, from here, it's all downhill. There are like 10 more songs complaining about the current president, moping about scars of some sort, whining about girls, and Satan only knows what else. I quit listening, got drunk, and made the dog sit and listen to my stream of turf rant about the awful state of songwriting today. If you think music sucks, you will find this band quite acceptable.
Was that it? Oh, there's a plug though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, fuck us with an ice auger. This band has a new CD on the way already. Facepalm. CD release party will be October 12th. That where, fellas?
Hat tricks.
That's right, in
In
Kenosha.
Kenosha.
With who? Evil Engine.
Fast plants.
And
Roaming Bear.
there you go. That was promotional and shit.
Good job.
Promotional.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, we are the first rule, and apparently our band sucks.
A lot.
derp, 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 derp.